Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Just thought I'd make a quick sort of video on my Audi A5. I'm doing a quad tip conversion. So mine has the two pipes over there on the left and nothing on the right. As you can see, I've removed the diffuser. So I won't be doing this myself. I'm just changing the diffuser over now, and I'm dropping it off at the exhaust shop during the week, and they're going to do it for me. So I just thought I'd sort of show you before and after and what's underneath in case you're thinking about doing it. So yep, the two pipes on the left. On the right there is just basically a hole for where the exhaust would be if there was one. Covering that was this. Not really sure what it does. It was just some plastic cover that I ripped out. I'm guessing it was for, yeah, I don't know, just to fill the hole. This is the stock diffuser. As you can see, just the cutout there on the left, and yeah, nothing special, it's just the standard diffuser. So mine is a non-S-line model, so I've bought this diffuser from Mars Performance, which apparently is to suit a non-S-line model. The reason you can tell it's a non-S-line by the circle there. If it was an S-line, that would be a square. Bumper's a little bit different. Not really noticeable, but yeah, it is different. So anyway, we've got the diffuser off. I'll put this one on and then I'll show you how that looks, and then once the exhaust shop does what they do, I'll do a video of sort of what's underneath and yeah, what else anyone needs to know. So I'm hoping it doesn't sound too much different. I've already got a resonator delete on the car. Don't really want it to sound any louder. I just purely want the exhaust on both sides, and I'm hoping they can sort of bring it out a bit, because obviously it's quite sort of deep in there. I wouldn't mind it being sort of out here a bit further out. So anyway, I'll put the diffuser on, I'll show you how that looks, and then come back to you. Alright guys, finally got it on. As you can see, we've got the exhaust there on the left, the stock exhaust, and we've got nothing on the right because I haven't got it done yet. But it was quite a mission getting this diffuser on, I'm not going to lie. It was very difficult lining all the clips up, especially with one person. But it's on now. Done all the bolts and the 3 bolts underneath up. So as you can see here, there's just a big hole where an exhaust will be. And then we've got this one. I'm thinking I might get some bigger tips when I go down the exhaust shop, so I'll just see what they've got, what sort of fills the hole best, I guess. So yeah, the diffuser's on. It was very difficult to do, but it is on. So once the exhaust gets done, I'll show you guys the final product. But yeah, stick with me, and when I see you next, it should be good to go. Alright guys, so here we are. It is a few days later since getting the exhaust done, but I just thought I'd show you anyway. So obviously the diffuser's on, exhausts are on. I decided to go with the blue flame tips in a slightly staggered way, so that the inner board one is just sticking out a little bit further, so from the side on it looks a lot more aggressive than your standard. I think these are 3.5 inch, so they're quite large. Pretty dirty, excuse that, I've just been driving a lot. So yeah, really happy with the outcome. I'll show you what they did underneath. So basically, if you can see, I'll try and get it to, it's a bit hard to see, but you can see there where the silver and the black matches up, that's where they've joined it. I asked for mufflers because I didn't want it to drone. You'll get a lot of drone if you get rid of the mufflers on these cars. So I've got the resonator gone, and I've just got these branching out. Now it does sound a lot different to how it used to, I'll be honest. It's got a lot more rumble to it, a lot more growl, but it's not as loud, if that makes sense. So it's not as raspy, I'll say, as it used to be, which I suppose you could look at as a benefit as well, or a negative. At the start I was kind of a little bit disappointed, but I've gotten used to it now and I really like it. So yeah, they're quite large, but I wanted what was going to fill these arches because they're quite large as well. So I don't have any videos now, sorry, excuse the wind. I don't have any videos of how it sounds. I might have one of it starting up, but it's pretty hard to sort of gauge off that, so I might have to do another video of me driving it. But for now, this is just purely from an aesthetic point of view. All I wanted was the quad tip look, and I think it looks much better. So yeah, there we are. This cost about 700 Australian dollars to do in parts and labour, so I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty cheap in the grand scheme of things, I'd say. It looks 20 million times better. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. So if you do want to know how it sounds, then let me know. But yeah, I didn't think the sound would change, purely because, I mean, we're just branching it out, but I guess double the exhaust outlets and different mufflers will change the sound. So yeah, it sounds a lot more grumbly and growly now than it used to, which is a good thing. And when you're idling, it's sort of rumbling away. But there's no drone when you're driving it. And yeah, I suppose the upshifts when it pops and bangs, they're a bit more muffled than they used to be, but they're still there, and I'm sure from outside the car it's a lot louder than it is on the inside. So, not really happy with it. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you've got any questions.